Good evening, student. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. In my last video, we have discussed some question of exercise 2.3. That is question number 1 and question number 2. Unfortunately, due to minimum time, I have not discussed about the question number 3. Now, I came here for discussing the question number 3, and I have written also the question number 3 on my board. You can see question number 3 is obtain all zeros of 3x to the power 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5 if two of its zeros are under root 5 by 3 and minus under root 5 by 3. This is the question. Here I will tell you something about that. What is the polynomial and how many zeros are there? Here you can see that the degree of the polynomial is 4, and as we are knowing that the maximum number of zeros of this particular polynomial will be 4. It is the degree of the polynomial. It is equal to the degree of the polynomial, and out of 4, 2 are given. With the help of these two zeros, we are able to find the next two zeros, and that you will see how we will find the next two zeros. First, what we will do for this, we will just let alpha one of a take alpha. Let alpha is equal to under root 5 by 3 and beta is equal to under root minus 5 by 3. You can take any one alpha and any one beta. You can also take alpha is equal to minus under root 5 by 3, beta is equal to 5 by 3. No need to do that what I have did. Okay. Now after this we will find first sum of zeros. First we will find sum of zeros. Sum of zeros. It is also called alpha plus beta. That is under root 5 by 3 plus minus under root 5 by 3. Here you can see that it is a positive sign, it has negative sign, it will be cancelled out and result will become 0. Now after that we will find product of zeros. Product of zeros, that is called alpha into beta, and it will be under root 5 by 3 into minus under root 5 by 3. Same term exists, so square root will be removed and it will result will come as minus 5 by 3. Okay. After this we will put the value of alpha plus beta and alpha into beta into the standard equation of quadratic equation, through which we will find a quadratic equation. Our first and foremost thing is to find a quadratic equation with the help of this zero. Then after we will go for the next step of solving this question. Okay, now we will move to find out the quadratic equation with the help of alpha and beta. As we have seen that we have got alpha plus beta. Since alpha plus beta is equal to 0 and alpha into beta is equal to minus 5 by 3. Now with the help of this we will find the quadratic equation. So we will write required quadratic equation is equal to x square minus alpha plus beta under bracket x plus alpha into beta is equal to 0. This is the standard form of quadratic equation. This is standard form of quadratic equation will use when zeros are given. You will be able to find the quadratic equation when zeros are given. Now put the value of alpha plus beta and alpha into beta in this equation and find out the quadratic equation. Now x square minus, what is the value of alpha plus beta? It is 0. What is the value of alpha into beta? It is minus 5 by 3. That will be the 0. Now removing the bracket, 0 into x 0, so I will not write the term of x, we will just write this one, plus minus minus, and it will be the 5 by 3 is equal to 0. Take the LCM, it will be 3 into x, 3x square minus 5 is equal to 0. Now cross multiply this with the value of this one, then it is called 3x square, value of come will be 3x square minus 5 is equal to 0 into 3. Now equation will be find as 3x square minus 5, 0 into 3 is 0. Now we have find the equation. With this equation we will find the zeros of the equation, zeros of the given polynomial by dividing this polynomial with this polynomial. Now this is the second step of this question. In this step, in this section, we will find a quadratic equation by dividing this polynomial with this polynomial. Here you will find the quadratic equation. In question you will find the quadratic equation, and remember one thing, that when you will divide this polynomial by this polynomial, you always get remainder 0. This is the minimum thing. So as we are knowing that the process of division, so first we will match the things. Here we will just minimize each term of this polynomial by multiplying something with this polynomial and then cancel out the term of this polynomial. So first we will have to just below of this term 3x to the power 4. For this we will need to something here, write something here to multiply this polynomial. So match the things. Here 3 is here, here 3 is here, so we will not write the 3 also here. Here x to the power 4, here x to the power 2, so we will write first x, then we will write the power. Here power 4 and 2, just subtract the power. 4 minus 2 is 2, so just we will write the x square. Now multiply this, 3x square into x square, it will 3x to the power 4. Now minus 5x square, so it is x square, so we will write just below the term f x square, just for like term, minus 5x square. Now minus plus cancel out. Okay, now this one, this is 6, this is not participated in division, so we will just write it down as it is. So 6x cube. Now plus 5x square minus 2x square, result will 3x square, plus में minus 10x and minus 5. Okay, now here 6 is there, first the plus sign is there, plus 6, so put the plus sign. Now 6, so how many times you will multiply 3 to get the 6? It will 2, result will come 2, so write 2. Then write x term, so first write x, then we will write the power. As you know that here x to the power 3, here x to the power 2, 3 minus 2 is 1, so not write the power 1, just write 2x. Okay, multiply this, 2x into 3x square, it will be 6x to the power 3, minus 5 into 2, minus 10x. Okay, now minus plus cancel out, plus minus always be cancel out. Now put the term as it is, 3x square, because it is not participated in division process, 3x square minus 5. Now match the term, here 3x square minus 5, here also have come 3x square minus 5. If the term matches same, put just plus 1 for this. अगर टर्म मैच हो जाए तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे, only 1 we will put, only 1. Okay, for this, and just by putting the 1 we will write same the term as it is written just below the term. Okay, just then minus, then plus, cancel out, remainder will be 0. So this is the process. After this we will factorize this polynomial and get the other zeros. So first we will do, since x square plus 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Middle term splitting, we will divide the middle term splitting, so put the value of this one. Middle term splitting को expand करेंगे, तो what we will do, x square plus, for this we will need x plus 1 is equal to 0, because By multiplying you have to get x square, and by adding you have to get 2x. So only this is x. When you will multiply x into x, it will become x square, and when you will add x plus x, it will become 2x. This is the situation this is the only situation that is fit here. So take the common in both. Common in both means put x common, x plus 1. Here take the plus sign first and try to take common from these two. Nothing will be common, take 1 and write the same term as is here, x plus 1. So x plus 1 into x plus 1 is equal to 0. Here x plus 1 is equal to 0 and x is equal to minus 1. We will not again write x plus 1 because both are the same term. Just we will write x is equal to minus 1. As we have seen that we have got the x value of x, it is x is equal to minus 1. So after this we will write, since other two zeros are, so other two zeros of polynomial, given polynomial are equal and equal to minus 1. This will be the final answer for this question. Okay. Now student, I have written one question which is similar to just previous question which we have solved. So this NCERT book exercise 2.4, same as this is the question of NCERT book exercise 2.4. Question is same as the previous question. Obtain all zeros of x to the power 4 minus 6x cube minus 26x square plus 138x minus 35 if two of its zeros are 2 plus minus root 3. So again we will do the similar thing what we have did. Okay, so just put the things, take one value as alpha, let alpha is equal to 2 plus root 3 and beta is equal to 2 minus root 3. Here plus minus written, so here the two values are given. One will be the called 2 plus root 3, another will call 2 minus root 3. Don't confuse, it is mathematical term. We will write as both in one form, 2 plus minus root 3. First find the sum term. First sum of zeros, that is called alpha plus beta, that is called alpha plus beta. It will be 2 plus root 3 plus 2 minus root 3. Okay, root 3 will cancel, 2 plus 2 will be 4. Now find the product of zeros, that is alpha into beta is equal to 2 plus root 3 into 2 minus root 3. It is 2 square minus root 3 square. 2 square will be a plus b and a minus b. Here same term is there. See, 2 root 3, 2 root 3. Only difference is that plus and minus, and the product is there. So value will be the a square minus b square. It is also called first one square minus second one square. You can take this also, first one square and second one square. This is very important and most common formula in the algebraic form. So 2 square will be 4, root 3 square will be 3, 4 minus 3 is 1. 2 square will be 4, root 3 square will be 3 and 4 minus 1. Okay, now we will move with the second part, that is we will find the quadratic equation with sum and the product. Now we will put in the standard form of the quadratic equation. So what is the standard form of the quadratic equation? It is required quadratic equation. First write required quadratic equation, that is x square minus alpha plus beta under bracket x and plus alpha into beta is equal to 0. अगर मान लो आपको एक सिचुएशन ऐसी तैयार हो जाती है कि आपको ये इक्वेशन ही याद नहीं रहा, व्हेन यू हैव फॉरगेट दिस इक्वेशन, हाउ यू विल राइट देन, हाउ you will write the quadratic equation. So for this I will suggest that write x square, because it is a quadratic equation. So as you know that quadratic equation have the only two powers, highest degree will be 2, so it will be started from the 2. So write first 2, then write minus, it is always be minus plus, फिर minus again plus, this term will go and so on so on so on. So write minus here plus, then it will be the minus, then write first plus some term, it will be the 4, and some term will always be with x, then after write 1 and then put it the equal to 0. Here you will find x square minus 4x plus 1 is equal to 0. This is the same as we will get with this equation. Okay, so here also you can see this, first we will write x square, then we will write minus, then we will put the value of alpha plus beta, it is 4, and then it is 4, then we will put the x, then we will put the plus sign, and then we will put the 1 value, alpha into beta. Okay, remove the bracket, then it will be the x square minus 4x plus 1 is equal to 0. As you can see that both the direction we have got the same result. Okay, so you have, if you have forgotten this equation, so no need to panic, just write, again I am repeating, just write x square, then minus, then some term, you will have to write some term and with the x. Okay, then plus, then 1 product term. It is also sign convention will always be plus minus, sign convention will always be go with this plus minus. So you can find with this without knowing this equation. Okay. Now student, now last step of this question, we will divide this polynomial with the given polynomial. We have find this one, and we will find out this, again we will find a polynomial, we will factorize this polynomial, and then we will get the remaining two zeros. For this we have to just put similar term just below the x to the power 4. So we have to put here some term through which we will multiply this term and get the x to the power 4. So put first x here, the coefficient of x is not there, so just we will write x term and we will write the power. Here power is 4, here power is 2, just subtract, 4 minus 2 is 2. Okay, now multiply this, x square into x square, it will x to the power 4. 4x into x square, it will be minus 4x cube. 1 into x square, it will be plus x square. Okay, change the sign, minus plus minus, cancel out, minus 6x cube plus 4x square, minus 6x cube plus 4x cube, it will be minus 2x cube. Minus 26x square minus x square, it will be minus 27x square plus 138x. Okay, now here minus sign is there, so first put minus, then 2 is there, 2 is not there, then the missing term will write here, 2 will be written here. Okay, now put x, then x we will write x. Now put power of x, 3 minus 2 is 1, so we will not write the power 1, just we will write 2x. Okay, now multiply this one to this, it will be minus 2x cube minus plus 4 to the 8 x square plus minus 2x into 1, it is 2x, change the sign, plus minus plus, cancel out, then minus 27 minus 8 minus 35x square, 138x plus 2x, 140x, and then last minus 35. Okay, again minus is there, minus, again 35 is there, so put 35. Now minus the term of x, then here also x square, here also x square, we will not write x square term. Okay, now 35 into x, it will be minus 35x square minus plus 35 for the 148x plus minus 35. Now plus, change the sign, minus, then minus, cancel out, remainder has come 0. Now we have to factorize this polynomial and find out the remaining two zeros. Since x square minus 2x minus 35 is equal to 0. As you can see that we have find two number whose multiplication is 35, and by adding or subtracting we will find 2. The only term is this. See this 35 will be the factorize two term, 7 and 5. 7 into 5 will be the 35, and 7 minus 5 we will got the two term. Okay, so but put first x square, then put minus, then which one is greater? 7 is greater, then put 7 and x. Again see, this one is greater than this, so change the sign. If this one will be the greater from this one, then we will have to change the sign plus. If this one is lesser, then we will put minus. So plus 5x. okay, minus 35 इज इक्वल टू 0. फिर से देख लीजिए, 35 को हम लोग क्या करेंगे, ऐसे दो नंबर को खोजेंगे जिसको कि मल्टीप्लाई करने पे 35 आए और घटाने पे 2 आए. तो हमको 7 और 5 मिला. मैंने क्या किया, फर्स्ट एक्स स्क्वायर, सबसे पहले आप लोग क्या करेंगे, एक्स स्क्वायर लिखेंगे, ये साइन जैसे है वैसे लिखेंगे. उसके बाद इन दोनों में जो बड़ा होगा उसको लिख देंगे. तो 7 बड़ा था उसको लिख दिया. अब चेक करेंगे इसमें और इसमें, एक्स के कोएफिशिएंट में, इसके और इसके, ये बड़ा है या ये बड़ा है, इर्रेस्पेक्टिव ऑफ साइन को भूल जाना. ठीक है, तो 7 बड़ा. तब क्या करेंगे, अगर 7 बड़ा हो जाए, ये बड़ा हो जाए, तो इसका ठीक अपोजिट साइन यहाँ लिख देंगे, प्लस कर देंगे. अगर ये छोटा होता तो यही साइन यहाँ रह जाता. ओके, नाउ कॉमन इन बोथ, टेक द कॉमन. एक्स कॉमन निकाल लेंगे, एक्स माइनस 7, प्लस साइन निकाल लो, दोनों में से कॉमन निकाल लो, तो 5 कॉमन आ रहा है. अब सोचना नहीं है कि क्या लिखना, जस्ट राइट एक्स माइनस 7. ओके, सेम एज, क्योंकि वो आना ही आना है, बराबर आना ही आना है, उसमें कहीं पर से कोई बात ही नहीं. ओके, नाउ पुट दिस वन एंड दिस वन बोथ. तो एक्स प्लस 5, अगेन एक्स माइनस 7 is equal to 0. Since x plus 5 is equal to 0, then it will be x is equal to minus 5, or x minus 7 is equal to 0, it will be x is equal to 7. Now this is the two zeros that we have to find of this equation. So we can write final answer as, so zeros of the polynomial are, zeros of given polynomial are, first 2 plus root 3, second 2 minus root 3, third minus 5, fourth 7. Degree is 4, then we at most 4 zeros will be there. So here you can see that 4 zeros are there. कितना हो गया? Now this is question number 4 from NCERT book. Question number 4 is this way: on dividing x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2 by a polynomial gx, the quotient and remainder are where x minus 2 and minus 2x plus 4. Find gx. आपको एक डिवाइजर निकालना है. दिस इज द डिविडेंड, दिस इज द क्वोशिएंट, दिस इज द रिमाइंडर. वी हैव टू फाइंड डिवाइजर. सो एज वी नो दैट one common relation between all these things, that is dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay, through this we will find gx. First write dividend, it is x to the power 3 minus 3x square plus x plus 2. Write divisor, that is gx. Write quotient, that is x minus 2. Write remainder, that is plus minus 2x plus 4. Here minus is given, so I have put plus and then put the bracket. Then I will remove the bracket and solve the question and find out the value of gx. Okay, x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2 is equal to gx into x minus 2 plus minus 2x and then 1 plus 4. Transform these two term here. Mind it, बहुत सारे बच्चे क्या करते हैं कि यहीं पर से कुछ इस तरह का कॉमन निकाल लेते हैं। जिनको अलजेब्रा के बारे में नहीं पता रहता है वो मानते हैं कि इस तरह का ये कॉमन है और देन उसको यहाँ लेकर के आते हैं और इसी से डिवाइड कर देते हैं। तो ये ऐसा करना गलत है क्योंकि अलजेब्रिक रूल जो है वो आपका सही यहाँ पे नहीं बैठेगा। सो हम लोग क्या करेंगे, व्हाट वी विल डू, वी विल फर्स्ट ट्रांसफर दिस टर्म टू दिस वन. Okay, write x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2. Transfer this minus 2x here, so it will be the plus 2x. Transfer plus 4 here, it will be minus 4 is equal to gx into x minus 2. Okay, now add the thing, similar thing, like term will be added. 3x square, x plus 2x will be 3x, plus 2 minus 4 will be minus 2 is equal to gx into x minus 2. Put the value of x minus 2 here, that is x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2 divided by x minus 2 is equal to gx. From now things are going to be clear that we will find gx when we will divide this polynomial by x minus 2. It is almost clear. Here you have seen that this relation is also shows that when you will divide this polynomial by x minus 2 you will get gx. Last portion, from now we will find gx. Okay, divide this term. What we will do, we will just put here some term. So here coefficient of x is not there, coefficient of x is not there, we will not write the coefficient of x term, we will write just x. Here power is 3, power is 1, 3 minus 2 is 2, multiply this one, x square into x, it will be x cube, minus 2 into x square, minus 2x square, then plus minus cancel out, minus 3x square plus 2x square minus x square plus 3x. Okay, now here minus has come, so put minus first, then try to find out the value of x term. So first write x, then write the power. Here 2, here 1, 2 minus 1 is 1, so we will not write 1, just we will write x. Now multiply x square, x into x minus x square, minus minus plus 2x. Okay, then plus minus cancel out, 3x minus 2x, it will be x, and then minus 2. Same term is there, so for same term we have already discussed that, put 1. So x minus 2 minus plus cancel out, remainder always become 0. So required gx, therefore gx is equal to x square minus x plus 1. Here the final answer is this. Okay, this is the video and this is the exercise 2.3 question number 4. Now I am ending my video and wait for my next video. We will discuss in my next video, you will find that I will discuss exercise 2.4 and some other important question, board level question. Till that, goodbye, bye bye.